Hi everybody, welcome back to another edition of Getting Crafty with Citadel Arts. I hope you're all having a lovely week. Now today we have got a really simple activity that you can get stuck into making at home. So I love reading and I've always got one book that I'm reading on the go, but I never have any bookmarks to help me keep my place. So today we're going to be creating some really simple little monster bookmarks that you can just stick over the corner of your pages, just so that you never lose where you're up to in a good book. Okay, so like I said, this is a really easy one, and all we're going to need today is a square piece of coloured paper, a small piece of red card, a piece of white paper, glue stick, scissors, and I'm going to use some googly eyes. But if you've not got any of these at home, don't worry, just use some of your white paper and just draw some eyes onto that, cut them out, and you can use them, you can stick those on instead. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is take our coloured card. I'm just going to turn it so it makes its diamond shape. And then we're just going to fold that in half. Okay, and then we're going to take this corner and we're going to fold it again so it meets with this corner. And then repeat the process with this side. So you need to fold it in so it meets up at the top. Now be very careful making your creases nice and neat, and it will just make it all a little bit easier as we go along. So you should have something that looks like that. And then we're just going to open that up, and then we're going to take this flap here and we're just going to fold it down so it comes down, the point comes to the bottom. So you'll have something that looks like that. Okay, and then we're just going to take this flap here and we're just going to fold it over there and just tuck that in behind, like so. Okay, and then we're going to do the same again with this side. Okay, and there we have the very base of our monster bookmark. What we have to do now is turn it into a monster. And to turn our bookmark into our monsters, it's really easy. The first thing we're going to do is just take the white paper that we had earlier, and I just want you to cut a strip off there first of all. Okay, and take that strip, and I just want you to measure it up against your bookmark, because these are going to create our teeth, which are going to go into the mouth. So just make a little mark, just so you know how big you need your teeth to be, how wide you want this to be. And then when you've got that, just start cutting out the shape that you want your teeth to be. Okay, and you can make them as sharp as you want. This is your monster, so we can look any way you want him to. Just make sure that you don't cut all the way up to the top of your piece of paper, because you need your teeth to stay intact. Okay, so now that we've got our teeth, we're going to take our glue stick and just glue along the top edge of our teeth. just going to glue that in to this section of our bookmark. Okay, so just pop it open slightly and just stick it to the top bit there. There you go. So you have something that looks like that. Okay, so now we've done our teeth, we need to give our monster a tongue. Now you can draw your tongue however you want to. Take your piece of red card and just draw the shape that you want your monster's tongue to be. Okay. Now I'm going to give my monster a bit of a forked tongue. See, so I've drawn the shape. I'm just going to cut that out. Now be very careful with your scissors. If you need help with cutting out, make sure you ask a grown-up. Okay, so there we go. And what I just need to do is just glue at the very top of that. And then we're just going to, once again, stick that into here. Hold it nice and firmly so it sticks. And there we go. Our monster is starting to come together. So the last thing that I need to put onto this monster is his eyes. And like I said before, I'm using googly eyes. But if you don't have these at home, don't worry. You can just draw them out of your plain piece of paper. Just draw them onto there, cut them out, and then stick them on instead. So take your glue stick and just dab a little bit of glue onto your monster. In there, in there. Make sure that they stick down, and then take your googly eyes, just pop them on and hold them firmly into place. And there we have it. We have our monster bookmark. And now that you've made your monster bookmark, you will always have a way of making sure that you never lose their place in your book again. And you can create monsters with different colours or different style tongues. Or you don't even have to create a monster. As it's Easter, very soon you could create a cute little bunny rabbit. Or even, if you wanted, you could create a lovely little unicorn. So now that you have made your very own monster bookmark, you will never lose your place in a book again. Now what I would like you to do is take a picture of what you've made, and I'd like you to upload it onto our Facebook so that I can see all of your amazing creations. Now, if you would like to see this instructional video again, or you want to see the step-by-step guide on how to make these bookmarks, just head over to our blog at www.citadel.org.uk and you'll find everything you need on there. You will also find all the instructional videos and step-by-step guides for everything we have made so far. You'll remember that last week we were bringing the outdoors in and we made our very own indoor gardens. So thank you very much for coming and getting involved today. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I would like to thank you for getting crafty with Citadel Arts.